The AHSAA Hall of Fame banquet was one of the events postponed because of the coronavirus epidemic. However, when that banquet does happen, coming up in June, it will have local representation. Former basketball coach Tommy Lewis is one of the 12 inductees in the class of 2020. Lewis graduated from Spring Garden High School, then went on to coach for 31 seasons at his alma mater, Cherokee County, Galesville, and Piedmont. His teams won 602 games and several deep playoff runs. He says he was a bit surprised by the call to the Hall.
I wasn't able to win a state championship, and I thought that might be something that would hold back. I knew we'd won a bunch of games, but I'd always sort of pulled up short at the big tournament, so I thought that might be something. But I was thrilled because all the players, I'd had all these great players, and I know that a lot of them were proud of it too. Proud for me, I guess, is a more appropriate way to say it. But I was thrilled because, like I say, it's something I couldn't have ever dreamed when I started out, and I'm thrilled to death because it is an honor. It's something I'm very proud of.
Lewis was known for a very tough style of coaching. He says he's learned that from his mentors, but he also says it goes hand in hand with respect for all of his players.
And that's one of the things I learned through the years. You could be tough on young men, but they had to know you cared about them. And I said, and so, and at the end of it, you come back and you see how many of them, are really, they think that what you did for them was worthwhile, and that's what made it great.
Now, Lewis has a laundry list of accomplishments on the court. In addition to more than 600 wins, he took 3 different schools to the state semifinals, posted 20 or more wins in 20 seasons, and won 22 area championships. He says coaching here in the East Alabama community is a true blessing.
Man, I was so lucky. Galesville was great. All the schools were just great to me. All the parents were equally. I had great parents at every school. There were great kids at every school. And the only difference sometimes was, what the community had expected. Like, Galesville was a football school, and Spring Garden was a basketball school. And then Center was really, it was about a half-half. And then, of course, Piedmont has a strong football tradition, too. So it was unique seeing, how people viewed your sports, because, some places, they were a little bit harder on me because they expected more. In some places, they just wanted you to, then you had to sort of put your own coal on the fire,
Great catching up with Coach today. The Hall of Fame ceremony, the new date set for June 22nd in Montgomery.